shit, piss, cunt. Oh, darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe. Ow. Fuck. Oh, pierced my skin a little bit there. Hi. Hey, everybody. A boobity dooby. A spoobity poobity boobity beep boo. Hey, you. Lick my shit. Eat my piss and fuck my clit. Ho! I don't have one of those. By one of those, I mean anyone to toy with my clitoris. Jesus. Oh, Ewan, have you had your energy drinks today? Maybe. Someone woke up on the. I don't know. Would you say I woke up on the right side of the bed or the wrong side of the bed? Is energy fueled Ewan a good thing or a bad thing? It's cool because he gets shit done. Hey, everybody, let's fuck a body. Let's dig up a body and fuck it. But then he's got energy and he does shit. But then he talks about fucking corpses and having a clitoris. And he says a lot worse in private. Not that you'd know, because that's in private. Maybe I should put that as like an extra tier, TIER, on my Patreon. I should actually upload the, private podcasts talking about all, because I open up quite a lot on my podcast. I talk about some shit, talk about what's going on and this and that. I'll get quite personal with it, but even then, I hold back a bit. There's shit you haven't heard, because I'm 90% sure that when I've gone to like job interviews and stuff, or even applied for jobs, that I know they do Google you. I don't know if every job does it, every potential employer does it, but I know that's the thing. They will search your name and see if there's any red flags, if anything comes up. It used to be that the issue, I believe, was because I'm not on Facebook. I never was. I didn't care for Facebook. I'm not sheep like the rest of you Facebook having fuckers. And I think that was probably seen as a red flag. Like, he's not even on Facebook. He doesn't have a LinkedIn profile. Oh, what is he hiding? Let's not hire that guy because we can't keep tabs on him. We can't keep an eye on him. And if we can't keep an eye on him, why do we want to hire him? I'm 90% sure that was a thing that happened. It might not have been. I could be wrong. Could be falling into the conspiracy well. And then I crawl out of it like Sadako from Ringu. But I'm pretty sure that happened. And that was before all of this shit. So now, if you search my name, I think the first thing is like my website, because that does have my name on it. And so I keep that as professional as possible. I don't have links to my Instagram or YouTube or anything on my professional website. I try to keep that professional. But I'm pretty sure you can probably find the YouTube and then Instagram and Twitter and shit. And then you see all the things I draw and all the things I say and do. And so if I did have to find like a regular day job, I think I'd be screwed. I'd have to delete my entire internet presence beforehand. And that's no good for anyone except me if I need to get a job. So, everyone, make sure you keep giving me money so I don't have to get a real job, because I'll be fucked. Although I should be able to just walk into the place and go, listen, I'm white. Give me things. Give me what I'm entitled to, you son of a bitches. And then be like, oh, sorry, sir. Yes, here, have all these good things that you get because you are a white male. Oh, there's some stuff for the private account. Kidding, come on. Come on now. Got to flaunt my privilege where I can. I don't have much privilege because I'm a piece of garbage. I saw an old friend of mine who's been out all over the world, and they are back in the UK. And I want to say, hey, let's fucking go for lunch or a coffee or something. But all I see on their Instagram stories now is just everything's so fancy and flashy. Like they go to all these nice restaurants and they wear nice clothes and they do nice things, expensive things with nice people who dress nice. And I just feel like such a piece of garbage. When I look at my clothes and who I am and where I live and what I do, and I just feel like absolute trash compared to these people who have money, who actually do shit. Do I feel like it's quite convenient actually. I've been rewatching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's very, very, very funny. I always liked that show. I've seen it before. I was rewatching it because I hadn't seen it in years, and I figured, hey, just because. I do feel like Charlie in that I live in this tiny little one-room place. My bed is a mattress on the floor. It's a double mattress, a king-size mattress. It's a nice, comfortable mattress. But I do get a lot of shit about just having a mattress on the floor. When are you going to get a bed? Fuck you is when I'm going to get a bed. Go fucking eat shit. Well, you're not a real man if you don't have a bed. Oh, go suck a fucking doorknob that's got AIDS on. I wear the same clothes all day, every day. My hygiene is questionable at best. I enjoy playing with dead animals and shit. Less so nowadays, but still, it's one of those, a meme of you look at fictional characters, fucking the typical ones are Tyler Durden, the Joker, fucking, those sorts of characters, Patrick Bateman, and you get, the neckbeards that look at those characters and go, oh, he's literally me. That's I'm such a free thinker and I don't play by society's rules. That's just like me. This character's just like me. I have that, but I have that with Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The stalking, I relate to that. And, I'm probably not far off sharing a bed with an old man just because. Fuck it. I relate to garbage and, those sorts of things. That's me. That's my character development. Was I going anywhere with that? I don't know. I did notice, though, something that happened with Community. I'm not sure if I mentioned... I know I've mentioned Community a few times, but I don't know if I've mentioned this aspect specifically. But there was a few points in It's Always Sunny where I was waiting for certain episodes to crop up, and I got all the way through the seasons, and I was like, I swear, I must have missed an episode. And it struck me, of course, there's the ones where they remake that TV show, and then Max in blackface. And of course they cut that out, because they cut out, they took out of Netflix streaming the Community episode where they play Dungeons and Dragons, because Chang, the Chinese guy, is in what could be considered blackface, even though he's painted in actual black, not brown. He hasn't made his skin brown. He's painted all black, and he's got a white wig and elf ears because he's a drow, because that's what dark elves look like. He's cosplaying a dark elf from Dungeons and Dragons. But the black woman in the show says, "Oh, we're just going to ignore this hate crime," and points to him, and then it shows him, and he's black. And the joke is, the joke is that it kind of looks like blackface, but isn't, because he's being a dark elf. But they took that episode off of Netflix because of blackface. I even researched it, and I downloaded the episode individually so I can watch it at my leisure for free. Obviously, I'm not paying for that shit. Fuck that. I pay for the streaming already, and they don't have that episode, so I'm missing out. So I should download the episode for free because they're fucking stealing from me. And then I realised that, of course, the episodes that are missing from It's Always Sunny are the ones with blackface, which it's so like in a similar vein to the Community one. It's that's the joke. The joke is that it's black. They're not doing blackface. Mac is in the show. They're remaking a film badly, and one of the characters in the film they're remaking is black. So Mac plays that character and does blackface. But there's another episode that mentions it because they were talking. Dennis mentions the show or the movie or whatever that they're remaking, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we remade that, and this and this, and then we switched characters, and there was a whole thing with Mac doing blackface, and it was and it's like, oh shit, of course, that's why fucking episode's not there anymore." But in the very first episode 1, season 1, Charlie says the N-word. It's in context, I guess. And there's another episode later on where Frank yells the F slur at Mac to get his attention because a piano's falling on him, about to fall on him in the street. And that's the whole thing. And then Charlie says the N-word in that as well. So there's 2 episodes where the N-word is used in the show, and those episodes are still up and available to watch. But the episodes with quote-unquote, heavily quote-unquote, blackface aren't allowed because they've got blackface. Like, fucking pick some standards and stick to them, you know? If blackface isn't allowed, but you can say the N, not use, because it's never used, like, in order to, you know, bring down a person of colour or anything. It's always... What is it? The joke is... They're talking about how you can't use that slur against Mac because he is gay, as much as he denies it, even though that's sort of where he actually comes out. And so Frank is saying, I wasn't using it because he's gay, I was just, you know, or whatever. And then the woman sort of like arbitration lady is a black woman, and they say like, well, and what word would you use to yell out to get her attention? And all the gang are like, oh, well, you know, oh, I don't know, what could you say? And then Charlie goes, and says the N-word. And everyone's like, whoa, Jesus, Charlie, you can't just... He's like, no, I wasn't using it. I was just... Was that the word you were... And it's right there. The N-word is said. And it's very clearly like the ER N-word. It's not, you know, because that's one of the disparities, is if you say it gur on the end or if you say it ga on the end. You know. And I know you might be thinking, surely, Ewan, you can just say it. Like nothing's really going to happen to you realistically. And yeah, I could, but, you know, there's no reason to. You know what I mean. And yeah, what if I need to get a job and then there's a record of me throwing the N-word around? Today we're drawing butts. I used to be really good at this. Used to really impress people at school by being really good at this. I did it again in the same place. God damn, look, I'm bleeding a little bit. But November's coming up very soon. Next month, man. What is it? 10 days or so. 10 to 11, 12 days. Ish. And then it's but November. So what I've been doing is every day for the past couple of weeks, I've been trying to draw at least 1 or 2 butts. And I can get them done. I can do a couple of butts in an hour pretty easily. Sit and watch It's Always Sunny. Draw a couple of butts. And I've been building. Here's a few. I'm going to go through all of them. So the plan is to ideally have all of my butt drawings ready to go at the start of November. And then I've got an entire month's worth of Instagram posts ready to post. Because it can be a real pain, because I try to post something every day, and I try to post something new every day on Instagram. You know, keeps my engagement up, and also keeps me, you know, having notifications from Instagram and people liking and commenting my stuff. It means a lot to me. And, you know, most days I achieve that. Some days I don't. I repost older stuff. I try not to just repost stuff I posted just a week ago or whatever. And I try to make it relevant and sometimes I will have like several days worth of stuff ready to post that I've drawn. Not necessarily ahead of time, but I just happen to have drawn a lot in the last few days or whatever. And every now and again I will have stuff that I've drawn a bunch of stuff in a short time and it's ready to upload and whatever. So it can be a lot, yeah, to always be posting on Instagram, to be, you know, it's a lot almost to worry about, to be like, fuck, I need something to post, I've got to keep my engagement, I've got to keep active, I've got to keep a profile up on Instagram, I've got to make people know I'm still out there doing my thing. And some days it's a ball ache because I should manage my time better, but like I end up spending the day working on something for Instagram when I've got other commissions and shit to do. And it's like, fucking prioritize, man. So it's nice to know that I've got like basically an entire month's worth of posts ready to go. And during that month, I'll still be doing commissions and stuff. So come the end of the month and December, if I don't just do boobs, then I'll have new things to post then. This is a nice one so far. Let's do the old... I don't know if you can... That shows, but I hold it up to the lamp so I can see through it. So I can see through it. So I can see it in reversed. Yeah, so I can see it reversed. Because if you look at the image reversed, it's like you're looking at it with fresh eyes. It's sort of... I do that to see how other people see it. Yeah. I'm sure I've banged on about that enough already, but there might be people listening who haven't heard it before, so I don't know. Fuck you! Fuck you! Pieces of fuck! I'll fucking eat your corpses. I'll murder you and eat your fucking corpses. And I'll fucking diarrhea shit them out. And then I won't flush. I'll let it sit in the toilet for days and days, festering away. Because you don't even deserve to be flushed down, you pieces of fucking diarrhea shit. But sometimes I'll do a drawing. And when you spend so long looking at like any drawing, a painting or whatever, you start to lose sight of like how it actually looks. Like what you're actually fucking looking at. So it's good to be able to like flip it and see it how someone else would see it, because you're seeing it. It's like you're looking at a whole separate fucking drawing almost. Or something. I don't know. Whatever. Shut up. Shut up! Let's take a look at an Ultra Mega! It's here. It came out. I got it. It's pretty fucking thick, man. For what it is. It's a decent sized book. Just the cover alone is pretty fucking great. I love the text, the colours, the shapes of the body and shit. These buildings, hickledy-pickledy buildings. A cosmic plague has spread, transforming everyday people into violent, monstrous kaiju. Only the Ultra Mega, 3 individuals imbued with incredible powers, hold the line against this madness. Their battles level cities, and leave untold horror in their wake. Now, the final reckoning approaches for the Ultra Mega. But is this a war they can even win? Fight monsters and stand with humanity in this new Skybound original from the greatest artist of his generation, James Harron, and Eisner Award-winning colorist Dave Stewart. Ooh. Man. I'd easily say James Harron is certainly one of the best, if not the best of his generation. He's fucking good, man. So this may take up a large portion of this video, because I might just want to spend quite a while looking at it with glare from my lamp. My apologies for that. I'll try to minimise it, but you might just have to fucking deal with it. I don't know. There might be a lot of silence of just looking. Oh, god damn, that's good. That's very good. Oh, that's so nice. Doom. So no days off. Oh, no, I keep wanting to be like, oh, where did that come from? What did he say to lead up to that? I'm not going to bother with the story. I may actually read this. I might give this a fucking read. But for now, I'm just going to look through it because it's pretty. The monsters, all the monsters and stuff in here is amazing. The jagged brush lines he uses to show movement are really fucking good on the legs here as well. The little cars flying and the rubble and shit. Ugh! So good. The guy's a fucking genius. It's crazy, crazy good. Oh. We saved him, man. He's got the guy in his hand, I guess. Is that a thing? Must be. Oh, that's cool. So that's the thing he had hold of, which you think is a monster. These lines, man. These lines are so good. Glurg. It's his tongue. He pulls it back in. He's got these gnarly teeth. Textures are great. There's lots of like ink splatter as well, which is cool. That's good for adding texture and shit. And then that tongue comes out again. He's got arms and legs that come out. I devour them. That's so good. Grah! Cocoon! The splats. Those splats are really good, man. Ryan Otley is really fucking good for his like blood and liquid splats that he does. His artwork's really, really cool anyway. One of my favourite current comic book artists. And these are just fantastic as well. Again, the fuzzy lines for the motion and shit. Tish, tish. Chomp. He's got his hand. Son of a... Yeah. Blew a hyper beam out the back of its head. Sizzle. Ultra mega boom. And he shrinks back down to his human size. Oh, all the gloop. There's gorgeous gloop with teeth and eyes and shit in it. Pooling around his feet. Okay. He's got a big head. Oh, okay, so she's watching him on TV. Obviously, the news captured it. No, I mean, I can see you right now on live TV. Is your head okay? Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm fine. It'll pop back into shape in no time. Just have a sore neck in the morning. So I guess his head hasn't shrunk all the way down yet. And he's got a big head. That's pretty funny. Oh, I love all the sludge and like guts and stuff. So good. Big head. Pants? That's quite funny. That's a funny little detail that his head hasn't shrunk down, so he's just got a big head for a bit. And it looks really, like, if that was just in the comic, I wouldn't care because it looks cool. But he's just got a big head and it looks good. Oh, fuck, that's cool. That's so good. I love this. It was cool to see that in Morth Valis, that EPHK comic, Electric Pick, sorry, where he had all the made-up Martian language. I love seeing that shit. Sorry, what? I said, do you have the expiry date on your card? Oh, yeah, it's... Sploosh. Fuck, that's really good, though. Oh, man. Fuck. Yeah, and that's why I might spend quite a while looking through this, because how can you not? Oh, fucking hell. So good. So good! Oof. Big fucking hole in his back garden. That's not good. Oh man. I was just marvelling at like the cars and stuff. It's hard enough to draw cars as it is. Well, I mean, not hard, but like to make them look like actual cars and not just boxes. And that's a really cool panel. Really simply drawn in terms of like line work and stuff, but really effective. That's really cool with the ground coming up. The police car hits it, flies through the air, crashes on the ground, and it's coming apart panel by panel. It's really good. It's really good. That's some freaky shit. Boosh! He's only got one arm. What's going on? Ultra Mega! Doom! Ah, these buildings. Like I was saying, Akira, and you have the buildings just all like askew, slightly falling apart and stuff. And again, you have the sort of white fade on the ground with all the dust and mist and stuff fading up with the detail all above that line. It's fucking good, is what it is. It's fucking good. Someone's arm came off. Jesus. Giant arm collapsed into the street. Oh shit! It's the one that already had one arm, and now it's got no arms, and he's been impaled. Fuck. So good though. Look at that. The buildings all fucking falling to pieces, and then impaled by that fucking thing. Oh The monster designs in this are so good. Bastard. Ate my foot. He's got his foot in his mouth. Oh. I thought he might have swallowed an entire guy, but no, he just got his foot. Looks like a fucking Evangelion thing. Is it Evangelion or Evangelion? I don't know. Crack. 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 Oh, he's gone crack on him. Oh, fucking angles and the shapes of the bodies and shit. So good. It's so cool. It makes me want to draw comics, but it makes me want to draw these comics. I just want to redraw all the shit I'm looking at. That's a big explosion. We threw him up into the air. What happened? Pulled him off his back. Grabbed him. Did he throw him up or is he... Looks like he exploded though. Jesus. Gee Willikers. As he got him by the intestines. He's pulling him in. He pulls an eye out of his chest. He's got an eye in his chest. I guess. That's really cool. The fucking tendons and veins and shit. Ugh. That's really fucking cool. Launch. He launches his fist down into the ground. And he punches his head off. Jesus. Ultra Mega Fist Launch. That's a cool fucking page. Oh, so is that. Oh, there's a good fucking splash panel. Man. Beheaded. A missing hand where he launched it. His intestines are out. Shapes of the legs and stuff. All the line work. Fucking buildings and things. Oh. It's good. So good. All the blood raining down. Christ. Oh shit. Blood fucking flooding the place. Is that this? Where it's literally pouring out of him. Get to high ground now. Sploosh. Three-quarters of the city was demolished or drowned in blood. Christ. Oh, that's cool. The body's floating in the water. That's cool. And the reflection of the buildings and shit. In the water, he says. Like an idiot. I love the colours in this. Are really fucking good. No no wonder it was an Eisner Award-winning colourist, Dave Stewart. The colours are really, really fucking good. It's got like the dull earth tones for all the ground and the people and stuff. And then all the purples and brighter colours for the monsters and fighting and things. And that's what I was talking about in my Millhouse comic, where they've got like all the posters up of the deceased with flowers and things. Those memorial walls or whatever. I'll have to draw a few of those. Oh, so good. Look, they got the building with like pipes and shit, siphoning things, and like the shanty town around the edge. The town has just become post-apocalyptic, I guess. I stand with the Ultra Mega. Chapter 2. That's all one chapter. That's a pretty big fucking chapter. First nothing, then everything. Hell of a way to draw the Big Bang. That fucking, I'd buy that. That's completely reasonable. It looks good, man. Shit is good. And then there was a cube, and it fell to Earth, and it's in this crater. And out of it came the Mega Man, the Ultra Mega, fucking, and monsters. Again with the design on the monsters. So good. Such good shapes. Oh, so good. I guess these are like members of some sort of cult or something, wearing like monster masks. And this guy is like an Ultra Mega type cult, and he's made himself a power fist. And he's beating fuckers in the face with it. Crunch. I say all this is guesswork as I look through it. As I say, I might get around to reading it sometime. Ooh, a demon. That guy looks a bit fucked, doesn't he? Really cool drawing. See his arm is like sliced to pieces. He's got all these swords and shit going right through him in the harsh red colour. It's good shit, man. Cool action poses. Gah. That's cool. Love the angle on that one. I'll kill you, kaiju scum. Interesting. Tum tum tum. What the fuck happened? Like pinned his foot to the ground as he was running. Oh, he's got a gun that fucking shoots spikes. Jesus. Good reveal on that. There's some good storytelling. You see him running, and then he goes interesting, and then there's this thum thum thum, and you're like, whoa, wait, what? What the fuck happened? And then you see gun, spikes, he's reloading, chick, pointing at him. He's like, oh, he's got a gun that shoots spikes. Rather than go, interesting, I have a gun that shoots spikes. I will shoot spikes into the floor and pin your foot to the ground so you can't run. You show the thing happen, and then you go, this is what happened. Oh, caught one in the head. A couple, even. Boom! Damn it, Gara. Alive! I said alive! More cool design. What? Was he a robot? Self-destruct. Do love that. I love that in films and like animations and stuff when they have a distant explosion. So you get like the cityscape or whatever, and then like a little in the distance. That's really, really cool. Some good shit to see. Oh, is it being manned by whoever this person is? It was like an avatar situation sort of thing. That's cool. Little workshop, and there's clearly some big fucking robot under that sheeting. I love junk. I love drawings of junk, boxes and cans and things. We love that. Humans doing human things. Big demon monster. Whoa. It's fucking good. This won't be a fight. Oh, he's eating all the monsters. I assume this is this person dreaming. Is that where did I get that from? Oh yeah, here. Dreaming about being the Ultra Mega and eating all the monsters that are coming out of the ground. Grabbing handfuls of them and chomping on them. Oh, he fucking mashed him into the ground. Okay, right, yeah, so that's if this is the dream. Little boy playing Ultra Mega to this giant kaiju. But then suddenly, they are Ultra Mega. He, she, I don't know if it's whatever they are. It is Ultra Mega. Puts his hands up against this building and then fucking stamps down again and again and again on this giant creature, pounds him into a red paste, cracks the ground, and then all these monsters come out of the crack in the ground, grabs handfuls of them, eats them, chomps down on them. A hearty meal. And then I guess this guy was like this person's dad, who got stabbed a lot from before with all the knives and shit. Dad and kid being Ultra Mega. Not that I care about the story, obviously. Pfft, who gives a shit? Oh, the giant footprint in the ground. That's cool. Little cars. That's a really cool scene. The shanty town's really, really fucking cool. That's a really, really cool drawing. All the fucking hobbled together huts and shacks and things. Giant rat on a leash. Cat. It's really fucking good. A giant tooth. Shit's going down. There's story happening. Even all the shit that like isn't giant monsters fighting is really, really well drawn. There's such good attention to detail and just cool panels and layouts and stuff. That's fucking cool. I assume these are like cultists working for the fucking kaiju demon or whatever. Tracking down the ultra mega fuckers. The eye. The fist. The ultra mega fist. Chapter 3. Ooh. Freaky. Is that like the Monster Queen or something? The cultists chilling in their underwear with skulls and shit. A capacity cube. Steve, Francine, Crabfist, and Sally. That's cool. Kaiju, you're real? Yeah, I really don't have a clue what's going on. Big robots. Oh, that looks cool. All the fucking shapes and designs and shit. I'll fucking kill you. That's funny. I was wondering that, yeah, because they're kaiju, but they're like not giant. And the kaiju are building the robots. Whoa, you're constructing your own robots. I didn't know you could make things. You're building your own giant robots because you're so little. I'll fucking kill you, you goddamn bitch! Grabs his foot. Easy, piggy. Crab fist will make your life a nightmare. Dum, 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 dum. Seems appropriate. Behold the human, a hairy gateway. Some guy, a sweaty chrysalis, birthing our pure spirits into this filthy human world. No! Splat! That's really funny. So the cultists dressed these fuckers up as the Ultra Mega. Are you ready to meet these champions? And they're going to make them fight kaiju. Oh, Jesus. So they got kaiju chained up. And in this one, he's dead, you know. You're dead. We're all dead. So he's in prison, but he's got a prison shiv. He pulls out, jabs it into his own neck, slices down, blood gushes out, just fucking kills himself right there. Eesh. Aww. Oh, they made them a little city. They got a whole stadium and they've made a city for them to have their pretend kaiju fights in. Skeletons and shit. That's cute. Welcome to the Ultra Mega Coliseum. That's pretty fucking cool. These monsters. Dead fuckers. Oh dear. They do have actual monsters. The eye is watching, poor fools. Welcome, Strax, Rip Bash, and Boosh. Strax, this fucking like tentacle arms, 3 eyes. Rip Bash, looks like a Rip Bash, Big, gnarly, fucking almost dinosaur-looking guy with a fucking alien hand, face, hand, arm thing. And boosh! It's a weird fucking thing, this shape. Point. That's pretty funny. Great faces and shapes and shit. That's a good hand. Him. Oh, they have to choose who they're going to fight. Select their opponent. The Emerald Ultra Mega will choose first. I choose him. The crowd goes wild. Boosh. Smash. Alright, buddy. Kicks a building apart. Takes its pieces to make a weapon and shield. Thinks he's going to take on the easy one. I assume it was not going to be all that easy. Schlork. Fucking swallows him up. You can see his face through the membrane of that tongue or whatever it is. I assume these are digestive fluids or something coming to fill it up. Yeah, melting him away. It's his skeleton. Pulling it into his mouth. Swallowing him. And then diarrhea shitting him out. That's pretty fucking cool. Shitting out the bones. Ooh. Jesus. Oh, the guy throws up. Next, the burnt umber ultra mega cheese. Oh, he's actually burnt umber. That's good. He's not like red or something. Good. Strax. I heard Strax. He chose Strax. Commence battle. He runs away. He's not having it. Whoosh. Amazing shape and lines in that. With like the buildings underneath. The fake buildings. Trying to climb up over the walls. Son of a... Come on. God, please no. Grabs him, tears him apart and eats him. God, no, please. Crunch, snap, crack, gurgle, choke. Nom nom. That's funny. That's fucking good. So well drawn. So cool. I love that idea that these monsters have set up their own, like, fucking Hunger Games. Squid Game, it's relevant to that. They dress these fuckers up like Ultra Mega. They've got their own kaiju for them to fight in this tiny little play city they've built. And fucks him up with the nom-noms. Grab. That's really, really good. Compelling! The last one. Hey, I say it's my turn to fucking choose. And I choose... Rib Slash. I choose Rib Spawn. What? A warrior's spirit? Hey, it's not his. Can he do that? Well, it's the only one left. Surely that's... Ooh. Punches fucking ultra mega head off. Jesus. That's a cool panel. That is cool in itself. And him like upside down and all this shit. It's like, whoa. You can really feel the energy. And oh, the knuckles there. Slams through the buildings. But he's up. He's got a spiky thing. I should trust my own eyes and see a weakness. Ha 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 ha. Gia. Shunk. Boosh. He impaled Boosh. That's some good comic timing as well. Schlunk into him. Boosh. Spraying his green blood everywhere. Which is apparently acidic. It's burning Ripsmlosh, or whatever his name is. Runs at him with a spike. I'll rip out your fucking spine. I'll shunk. Squish. Spike through the jaw, through the brain. Pulls it out. Boosh over the building there. Gurgle. Ooh, he's deflated. Yes, the eye sees it. The eye knows. That is to say, any words to share, my king? The kings left. This guy. That's cool as well. Being carried by the other monsters, pushed by this one. Ooh, he's coming down like the cunt in Gladiator. Oh, I'll fight you now. I am immense. I ate the foot of the last Ultra Mega. I impaled their soft bits on their architecture. They were worthy. Are you worthy? There's something there. Oh no, mother. Ooh, that's a turn. Psst, warrior, quickly. Follow me, I know the way out. Mother, you've come. I invited you to so many games and didn't think games. You're playing games? Oh, that was just a... Oh, and they're saving the demon guy from before with the spike gun. This is not over. Boosh, my light and love. Fuck, it's getting action-packed, man. Ugh. Tore his fucking side out. Jesus. Ooh. Bad news. You are dying. Oh, little rat. Chapter 4. Oh, this is the one yeah, that's the one I actually bought the individual issue of. So, let's look at it again. Squeak. Yeah, I recall these parts, but have no real memory of them. That's the eye guy, which I guess is the eye the Ultra Mega pulled out of its chest, which is its own thing. And that's the Ultra Mega hand. This guy's all nervous because his mum showed up. Dragon flag. She is born. Games. You've been given a kingdom and you play games. The cubes. The Ultra Mega Egg Baby Cubes. That's pretty funny. All these guys just chilling, waiting for shit to go down. Ba, 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 ba. Bug monsters! Kaiju maggots. Oh no. Crunch. That thing's alive. Jesus. More kaiju maggots. Go. So the eye is joining forces with the body of this human. Will you bond with me and become stronger than you could possibly imagine? Do I get to choose the colour? It's not that funny. We'll be beautiful. Oh crap. That's so good. So fucking good. I have a little bit more context for it now. That's good. It's rat. They've got cans of rat meat. That's pretty funny. That's cool. I like that. Just a simple little cityscape. It's neat. And so this is the giant robot that the kaijus were building. And this fucker from the beginning has plugged himself into it to control it. And there he goes, controlling it. Wreaking some fucking havoc. And this guy's crawling out the ground. The eye of the original Ultra Mega bonded with this human and is now crawling up to the surface. Oh God, what is it? That glow, that smell. He returns, we ascend. Ha 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 ha. You! They're big. Meet your enemy, warrior. No mercy. The cars, the little cars. He's so little. Look at that snack, brothers. Oh, I remember reading this before as well. He zooms through the buildings and then stops right under him with his hand like that. Ultra Mega. And blows them apart. Beating the shit out of these guys. He's grabbed his foot. He's swinging him around. He's got his head. Fuck. It's going to bite his head off. Oh, shit. It's got some, like, needle in its tongue. Digs it in his eye. Fuck. Taste my venom sting. Oh, cut it in half. Nice. Oh, pulls the stinger out of his eye. His head's swelling up from it. Nasty. Having to cycle to keep the giant robot going. The fuck is that? Clank, clank, stomp, clank. Hello, if there's a person in there, thank you. Ultra Mega. Tossed out the scientist. No. Oh shit. Oh, exploded out of the robot. Now it's giant. Grabs him, drops him, punches him away. Ooh. Shoots his fucking Ultra Mega hand off into his throat. Oh, I remember this bit as well. Jumps at him, fucking hops down, vaults over, grabs onto his head, pulls it off the edge of a building. No! Fucking tears it off. Look at that. Gorgeous. That fucking goop. That fleshy wetness. Lines and shit. Gah. More rivers of blood. And then I guess shrunk back down to the human form. Missing the hand that got shot off. And still with the big head that hasn't quite shrunk down yet. That's pretty funny. My son, my God, it's been so long. You didn't bond with it, did you? That makes sense. I didn't really understand that the first time I saw that, but... Oh, shit. To be continued. God and damn. That is fucking great.